What is going on? Close the blinds. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. My name is Will, obviously.
Dang.
Today we're going to be going through my favorite hair products. This is a video that's like long overdue, but I needed some time. So first, quickly, this video is not sponsored. One, boom. Two, let's go through quickly like all of the types of products that I use, okay? Shampoo, a conditioner, a deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and a styler. And the styler is typically a gel. I can't do them curl creams, girl, don't work. It don't work. So I'm just gonna show you all of those things that I have been using over the past year that I'm just obsessed with, I love, and this is stuff that I would recommend to you all. If I had a baby girl, I'd probably be using it on a baby.
Jerry curl in the year 2019.
Two. First up, I'm going to talk about Eva NYC, the main magic 10-in-1 shampoo and the 10-in-1 conditioner. Typically, I'm not hype over no conditioners or shampoos because they all typically do the same thing. Clean my hair, I don't care, move on. You know what I mean? But these truly shook me up. I used it maybe 3 times now, and every single time, my hair has zero frizz in the shower. And I was kind of shook because I'm typically used to having my hair be kind of frizzy and not like my curls popping in the shower as I'm washing my hair. Also, I mean, it did its job, right? So it cleaned my hair, but also the conditioner is really moisturizing and it just makes your hair soft. Let me test the smell again. I kind of forget.
It smells like graham crackers.
Oh yeah, baby girl. It's like sweet flowers. On the back, it has 10 things that it says it does. And it's for the first time that a product promised some things and it actually delivered. So one, and it gives your hair a healthy look and feel. I can't beg to differ, girl, because that's exactly what it did. Like I said, I was shook by these products. I will continue to use this. Boom. I actually have a bunch of products here from Eva NYC that I put in this little pile down here. This is the Therapy Session Hair Mask. This is also really good. I'm not reaching for this every single time, but I remember it being super creamy, super moisturizing, and it smelled really good. Oh no, I actually did use a lot of this. Go butter! So there's that. Next, also we have this Wave Curl Cream, which I need to use this more often. But you see, I have a bunch of products and it's kind of hard to use up one product because it's like a kid in a candy store. You have so many things available to you that you want to try all of them out at once. So you just try one every week. It's moisturizing, it's creamy, it smells good, and it works really well with the other products in Eva NYC's lines, which brings me to the styling mousse.
Where are you going? What are you talking about?
Girl, ain't nobody black that I knew ever tried mousse. I always thought mousse was not for black people. That's just what I thought. But then when Eva NYC actually sent this to me, I used it on what did I use it on? A flexi rod set? No. A curl former set, yeah. And I had tried curl formers before, but I tried it with gel, and then things came out what? Crunchy. These two together gave me exactly what you would expect from a nice, good, moisturized, bouncy, soft, shiny, curl former set where your hair is just curly. It felt lightweight. My hair wasn't crunchy. If I'm going somewhere and I'm like, ooh, a curl former set would be nice for this event or whatever, I would absolutely pull this out. I actually kind of don't want to use this because I'm waiting for a special occasion to do a bomb curl former set or even a flexi rod set. Next up, we have a product from Head & Shoulders. I have purchased maybe, 3 or 4 rounds of these so far. The Royal Oils line from Head & Shoulders. It was made and formulated for black hair. It has parathione zinc in it, which is really good for combating dandruff. If you have dandruff and you don't have psoriasis or something that's a bit more flaky or a bit more hard to deal with that would require the attention of a dermatologist, I would say absolutely check out Head & Shoulders.
Yeah, ask about it.
The regular Head & Shoulders, I don't really too much for my hair. Sometimes it leaves a little bit of a gunk, baby girl. And if you got to use the word gunk, well, this line, the Royal Oils line, I have no issue with that. This is a sulfate shampoo, so I work it into my scalp, I work it into my hair, and it really does get it clean. And it's also kind of moisturizing, which is everything I want, baby girl, in a shampoo. Something that has sulfate, but is also kind of moisturizing. Because that's what y'all be complaining about. Y'all be like, oh my God, sulfate shampoos make my hair dry. Well, get you some of this. Even if you aren't prone to dandruff, I would say just get one of these and have it in your arsenal for like the winter time. The sky don't be the only thing that be snowing. Okay? Girl, shake your head to the left. Yeah, what's that? Snow, flakes. Ow! All of the products here, even this deep conditioner, which I'm obsessed with.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
These 3 products I use every single week. No doubt about it. Like, this is what I'm using, and they help me stay dandruff free. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, next up is this cocoa water from Care. Care is like really slept on. I know a lot of people are adverse to like coconut, and some of these products have like coconut oil in them, but this cocoa water, girl, let me tell you about it. If you're like, oh my God, I don't have time to do my wash and go, like I have to just push it maybe 1-2 more days, spray your hair with this at night. It's a liquid leave-in conditioner. If you spray it in your hair at night, just all around, you can get it like slightly like saturated, and you put your satin scarf on, you'll wake up the next day and your hair is moisturized. Moisturized, baby girl. And you have to put your scarf on it really quickly because you don't want to like cause any frizz. Care has a really great line of products. I also have the moisturizing leave-in conditioner. This is one of the few products that actually is called a leave-in conditioner, and I use it as a leave-in conditioner. It's just really moisturizing, and it's cruelty-free. It's free of sulfates, parabens, mineral oils, silicones, phthalates, and petrolatum. And it smells so good. Girl, take me to the candy shop. I'll link all of these products down below as well if you like can't find them, because I know it's kind of hard to find some of these products. Next up, we have something that I'm also pretty shook by. Every time I use, I'm like, what?
I was like, oh my God. Caught me off guard. I did not expect it.
This is the Garnier Fructis Curl Treat line. Okay, I use the hydrating butter, and the shaping jelly. Girl, don't do a wash and go with this. You will play yourself. You will play yourself. I get perfect twist. In terms of like what I like, I don't like crunchy, stiff, stale twist. I don't know who does, but these give me juicy, plump twists that last for a long time. Now, these do have like a shorter shelf life or shorter post-opening life. They're good for a year. Okay, but for me, for somebody who like, I have so many products and like, I need my products to last a very long time after I open them, because
why?
You know, girl, I have so many products that I won't get back to that product for a very long time. So a year, I realize, goes by so quickly. And so you get to the end of the year and you're like, oh, dang, now I have to like kind of get rid of these products. But also, they're really cheap. I think I get them at CVS or Walgreens. They have 98% naturally derived ingredients. You should try it out. How about that? Next up, I have this Curls to Go cocktail. I have not tried anything else from Jane Carter Solution but this. Why? Well, because I got this at Marshall's. Yeah, it was $6.99 and it's typically about $10. I always use the whole thing pretty quickly because you can be kind of heavy-handed with it. It's like smack dab in the middle of like thick and creamy. So I feel like this would work for most people. For the high porosity girls, for the low porosity girls. I like to use this underneath Wetline Extreme Gel. But you know what? I actually found something that I like a bit more paired with the Wetline Extreme Gel. And I'm going to show you. Oh, girl, where is it? Hold on, I'll be right back. Lord, it's this stuff, okay? The Curl Twist Pudding. I am obsessed with this. I have never, ever, wait, have I? Nope, I don't think I've ever experienced the definition, the softness, the shininess, and the longevity of that I get when I use this curl and twist pudding. This does have glycerin in it. Ooh, child, it's getting rocky out here. But listen, this is why you have to try out every single product for yourself. Because if somebody told me, oh, it has glycerin in it, don't use it, then I wouldn't have used it and I wouldn't have ever experienced what I experienced. But the first few ingredients include water, glycerin, coconut oil, shea butter, olive oil, sunflower oil, safflower seed oil, soybean oil, argan.
Stop it!
Maximizes your definition and it smells pretty good. This is from Luster's Pink. Definitely try it out. Okay, y'all already know because I've already talked about this 1,000,001 times. Wetline Extreme Gel. I use the blue one. The white one is like, or the clear one rather, is like, it's good, but it's almost too good. Clumps your hair together, but good luck getting them unclumped. Congratulations, you got dreads now. And dreads are cute, but that's not what you'd be expecting when you use Wetline Extreme Gel. Now, the blue one, it's a bit more moisturizing to me and my homegirls. It doesn't smell like great, but it smells better. than most gels. And it's like an extra hold situation. So if you have really frizzy hair, or if you feel like your curls are never like clumped, I would say definitely try this out. If you don't have a curl pattern, I don't know how this really would work for you. It has aloe vera in it. I've never had an issue with flaking with this. It's alcohol free, and apparently it has a UV filter. Girl, cool. That's amazing. Love it though. This is great. This is the only gel that I trust. If I'm like, oh my God, I have to do a wash and go tomorrow, and like I need it to be mwah, mwah, I would choose this. Hold up, y'all, I got a Tinder match. I'm sorry. I know this is weird. I know it's random, but when I get a Tinder match, it'd be like, ooh, yes, finally, like a human being that I could potentially cuddle with. Because mama is lonely. Mama is lonely. Next up is the Nourishing Avocado Leave-In Conditioner from the Natural All Club. And this is something that I feel like a lot of people like. A lot of people could use this. It's in that mid-range. It's between creamy and like thick. Actually, no, it's tending a little bit more towards thick. Because you know, whenever it's in one of these bottles, then you got to go like this and it start farting. Yeah.
What was that?
So it's a little bit more on the thicker side, which is actually really good for if you want to hold in that moisture. I use this typically whenever I'm doing like braids. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. I think it's because this helps me retain moisture for a very long time. And when I'm doing a protective style, I usually keep it in for a very long time. Also, this year was my first year trying edge control.
Are you serious to me right now?
Because y'all know that I have shaved sides. I shave my sides right on off every single week. So I don't have edges really to be out here controlling. I figured out that I could actually use this as a little hack to get my roots for my braids, my twists, all of those things to be less frizzy, less puffy. So I used this flaxseed gel and it is so good. I was really, really shook. I was like, oh my God. Now, because this will hold your hair like Taylor Swift behind holding that wine glass. She said this drink ain't going nowhere. This drink is staying right here in my hand, baby girl. It has like a really tangy smell, which is very interesting. I can't tell if I like it or not.
Don't.
It's kind of fruity, but like definitely tangy. But if you're looking for an all-natural, black-owned flaxseed gel, I would definitely say try this one out. Okay, another one I was surprised by was from Do Grow. It's this hair vitalizer. It's kind of like a grease. It looks like grease, smells like grease, feels like grease. But honestly, it doesn't like have the grease effect where like it stays on your hair and it's hard to wash out. It's pretty easy to wash out. I used this on some twists and they were like the best, shiniest, thickest twist I've ever done in my life. I enjoyed it so much. And I feel like it kind of does the same thing where with grease, I don't see as much flaking on my scalp. So I think it sort of acts like a balm, like with my lips to reduce like flaking and chapping and all that stuff. So I don't know, it's pretty good. I would say try this out if you, I don't know, if you just want to try it out.
If you want to come on down, come on down.
Okay, something that I used recently is this curl smoothie from the coconut oil line. There we go with the coconut oil again.
You know what? I'm done.
But this curl smoothie from Shea Moisture, oh my God. I used it actually on this wash and go. Now, girl, I've been working out and it is definitely a week after this wash and go was started. So it's a little bit frizzy now, but my hair's still moisturized. It feels good. I enjoyed this so much. I was actually really shook. No silicone, no paraben, no gluten, no SLS. Girl, it's vegan, eco-friendly, pure coconut water, and pure aloe juice. So creamy. It's exactly what my hair likes. Gives you a little bit of curl definition as well. It's kind of cheap. It's like $6 at the store, so go ahead and check that out. Okay, so we're about to close this thing out. The next one is kind of just a tool.
What the freak is that?
I tell y'all about this all the time. This is my scalp massager from Vanity Planet. It's different from other scalp massagers in that it does have a button on the side where you can kind of just, you can turn it on and it vibrates. Put some oil on my scalp. I love me some avocado oil or grapeseed oil. Just put it on my scalp, nothing too heavy, and then just sit it on there, turn this baby on, and just let's ride it. I mostly use this when I'm in the shower because I get dandruff excessively in the back. Girl, in the back, and I can kind of almost feel it coming in already. I get these like medium-sized patches of just like dead skin back there. But the way that I really get rid of all that stuff when I'm washing my hair is by using this. These things are like really soft and they're different lengths, so they can really like get in there and get into your skin, get through your hair. Something that people ask me all the time though, whenever they see me use this, they go, does that like make your hair tangled? And I'm not exactly sure why. I guess people have had that experience before, but I just go like this in the shower, okay? And it doesn't tangle my hair. I don't know. Maybe if your hair was shorter, it might cause some issues there, but I don't know. I've used this when my hair was shorter and I don't recall any tangling, so I'll link this down below as well. It is so good. It stimulates your scalp, increases that blood flow, which helps to feed your hair follicles exactly what it needs in order to create hair on your head. So all in all, it's sort of like stimulates hair growth. Boom, there's that. Another thing for my dandruff folks out there, I know I talk about dandruff a lot. That's because I deal with it. And I know there's a ton of other people out there who deal with it as well, and we just don't ever talk about it. But this is the medicated scalp serum oil from Sulfur 8. You can just open it up and it's like a dropper situation. Okay, you take it and you just add the drops to your affected areas. And I'll do this throughout the week. It has like a cooling sensation. If I feel like, oh my God, okay, my scalp is itching a little bit right here, I'll just put this on there, gets rid of the itching. Because typically where there's smoke, there's fire, girl. As soon as I start itching, I'm like, oh gosh, it's about to be Twinkle Town. It's about to be snowflakes, girl. Santa Claus 2. And that's pretty much it. If I find another product, because I looked quickly throughout my stuff and like looked for products that I was like, oh yeah, I do like that. Oh my God, yeah, this really surprised me. Oh my God, yeah, this is something I would recommend to the people. But if I find some other things before I edit this video and upload, I'll go ahead and include those now. If not, then I won't do that. But I'm gonna link all these products down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to stick around and be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and my second YouTube channel, Will on a Whim More. Also, TikTok. Hope to see you back here real soon for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.